Welcome to This Is Important, a production of iHeartRadio, the show where we only talk about what's obviously most crucially integral to the fabric of our very nature. Today we talk about...
I feel so mad. I feel so angry.
I fell asleep with his warm blanket of a body draped over me.
I'm emo as fuck. I'm emo.
Hey, come in this cocaine and then I'll snort it.
Here we go.
All right.
Ready or not, here we come.
Hot stuff, baby.
4 collective streams of consciousness unite.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's the yay, it's the yay.
Yeah, you know it.
It's the yay remix.
It's a bagel. It's a bagel. It's a
Golden
bagel.
Gate.
It's a bagel.
Never fake. Getting championships, we gonna take all the rings.
Okay,
the
that's
rest of
all I can
time,
do.
infinity, we doing it. It's real, y'all. Oh, man, okay, I guess.
It's a bagel.
What's up, fellas?
Hello.
I could have gone forever.
I know, you're a freestyle king, brother.
Man, was that 2 whole bars there?
That was almost 2 whole bars.
Dude,
We
my
went
guy's
on-
got a hot, he's got a hot 2.
My boy went on a bar crawl, baby.
Wait a second. So is a bar 1 line or 2 lines?
It's got to be a rhyme, right? Why else would you...
Wait, isn't it called a stanza? Isn't it called a stanza? Am I tripping?
Okay.
A stanza's like musical theory, bro.
And I'm not talking.
Ray from Ghostbusters.
Thank you.
I think it's Ray Stans.
There's a bar has to be a rhyme, right?
I think so.
A rhyming couplet.
Oh.
It has to be a couplet, a rhyming couplet, in
Right?
iambic pentameter terms.
Capulets.
Shakespearean actor Blake Anderson, break it down for us.
I want to say it's a rhyming couplet.
It's a bagel.
Before we get away from what we're talking about now, why were you playing the music?
It's
now?
Yes,
It's
why?
a bagel.
Well, because the Golden State Warriors brought home the 2022 championship.
All right.
Perfect. Perfect.
It's a
In
bagel.
championship fashion, they did. They went on a 3-game run to win it all, right?
Yeah, it got a little crazy. It got a little hectic. Very stressful time for me, but I'm excited, and I think I'm pulling up to the parade on Monday. So,
Woof.
Oh, you are?
yeah,
Yo,
that.
but
Why didn't you pull the trigger and go to a game, dude?
Oh my gosh, dude! So I was in New York on. What was the day before? Shit, what's even today? Today's
it's Thursday.
Saturday.
It was Thursday, right?
Thursday. I was in New York, and I'm
Today's
like,
Saturday, though.
Jet setter, go ahead.
but
Just
then so
FYI.
Friday I spent the whole entire day at the mother freaking airport, and I'm like, do I just take the trip to Boston and go to the game? But I'm only
should've.
1 deep. I didn't want to. I was a little scared.
You should have did that.
What do you mean 1 deep? It was just you're saying?
Yeah.
That means you could roll with ease.
Yeah, that means it would have been super easy to
Bob and weave.
get a ticket and get in.
But I'm saying if I get jumped by a Boston crew, I'm a dead man. There's no witnesses.
You're not getting jumped.
You're gonna be put on a
Dude,
bunch of
you-
Irish dudes' shoulders and carried in there.
Yeah,
Blake is
you're
so
fine.
scared. Blake is so much more scared and nervous than he lets us in on. He is so scared, so nervous.
It's a bagel.
No, I know how scared he is. He's a little scaredy cat.
He was scared of Adams and House in college.
That's what I'm saying. And
Yeah, I was afraid of that. He saw my buddy do whippets one time, and it's
Deserved.
evidently scarred him to where 20 years later he needed to rat me out to my parents.
It's a
Blake,
bagel.
what game was it? What game was it where we went out to go get some burgers? We got the Impossible Burger, and you were.
That was game 3. That was an L. We took an L that day. It was very.
You were so fucking weird and jittery while I was trying to order. Like the game hadn't even started yet, and I
It's a
was like,
bagel.
"What is this dude's energy?"
Do we think Blake has a secret pill problem or something? What's going on with Blake right now?
You popping?
Is it intervention?
I couldn't even speak with you.
Dude, hey, what's popping?
Hold on, man. What about this, man? Come on, come on. Let's get back to it.
Yeah,
Let's get back to it. It's a fun
Fair
time.
enough.
We're all excited. We're all having a good.
Put the remix in. It's a bagel.
For sure, it's definitely a fun time for you and Golden State fans, but also we have to talk to you about your drug addiction.
My pill problem.
You have a lot of secrets. You have a secret TikTok. You have evidently.
He is a bitch. Let's not forget he's a bitch.
And we've established you're a bitch.
This is trickle down bitch behavior. Come on, I can't run from it. I'm trying to be a big dog, but I'm a scared bitch.
Bitchonomics.
But I'm just a bitch.
When we watched it at the thing, I think the game was like fucking 3 seconds in, and this dude was flipping. He's like, "Oh God!"
Did you say when we watched it at the thing?
Kyle, you didn't even understand the stakes of that game, dude. It was.
Yeah, Kyle doesn't know what restaurants or bars or homes are.
No, I don't. Do you want me to use proper nouns? My bad.
When we watched it at the thing.
My bad.
I don't want to get into the politics or the numbers. I don't want to deep dive sports too bad.
Please, let's get charged, dude. I'm ready to get charged.
That series was not super fun by game 3 if you were a Warriors fan, because they had dropped a really, really precious game in game 1. The huge comeback in the fourth quarter. I was deflated. And then game 3, they were kind of getting a little stomp on them. So,
as a not necessarily a Golden State fan, as just a fan of basketball in general, loved it.
there we go.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was great. Admittedly, the last game sucked. The last game, you want to see. You don't want there to be blowouts in any NBA Finals game, and it just sucked. They got it within 9, and that was like the big. They're gonna make a run for it, and then it just ballooned into. What did they end up winning by?
10 or 11.
Couple more.
Yeah, but it just like the Celtics couldn't make anything.
Yeah, but it never felt like they were about to lose the game.
No, thank God.
Right.
I couldn't take it. My heart would explode.
That's because Steph was on fire.
Full disclosure, I don't watch basketball, so the energy was.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
That's the one with the hoops and the balls, huh?
But I will say, like, it was palpable. Like, I was frustrated because I was having trouble like looking you in the eyes and shit, and just like having like a regular conversation. But the energy was like a cokehead at a party, and I like that energy. Like I like cocaine. You know what I mean? Like
I love a good cokehead crowd at the party. What a fun group to be around.
Made me want to be like addicted.
When you're sober, I love being around a bunch of cokeheads at a party.
It made me want to be addicted to something again.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey.
Something very jittery.
Get addicted to sports.
You're addicted to this podcast, Kyle.
Yeah, that's when you come into the pod, you have such a wild energy. I love it, bro.
Mainline.
Smoking. Yes.
Smoking.
Yeah, but
So you think they're gonna win next year again?
I think they have a good chance. Sure, why not?
That's my favorite. My favorite sports move is the next day. They're like, okay, so they won yesterday, but next year, what are we doing? And everyone's just like,
I love this sports talk, baby. We could get into it. I think they have a chance.
Well, we are. Yeah, we currently are.
I like jousting.
Yeah, pickleball. Nude pickleball, I guess.
No, man, we're talking about a real sport today, brother.
I've been approached by 2 different people to, and Kyle, I got to talk to you about this. Not that I know anything about pickleball, and nor do I think it's necessarily a good idea, but they're like,
Fucking thing sucks.
The world or the USA Pickleball organization reached out to my agents about me doing a pickleball movie.
Sponsored.
Oh,
What?
As if it's like in the vein of dodgeball, but I don't know anything about pickleball, nor do I
already
know if I like the sport or not. I might love it.
And those kind of movies are killing it right now.
Yeah.
Pickleball movies?
Like like dodgeball, like those sports comedies from 20 years ago are just
Dude,
way
I
better.
already have a line.
They're slaying, dude, and that's why we have to bring it back with a sport I've never played.
I'm in. I'm telling you right now, I'm in. I already have a pickleball flick in development with a bud.
Oh shit!
Kyle, trust me. So does everyone.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's just one of those. Yeah, it's one of those tip-top, see if it can work kind of things. But I think the boom is already popping, dude. I think it's a little late, actually.
Dude, we're mid-boom right now. I feel like we're still early on.
Do you have a hook for your movie?
Yeah, what's your hook?
Do you have like a different angle that's like, this one's different? It's not just like we got to save grandma's house or like, now I'm playing with my.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, it's a personal. It's man. It's no. It's
that's good. What did you say, Durs?
It's man versus self.
Save grandma's house. It's
oh my god, that's good.
Oh, so it's an internal pickleball game.
Here's the thing: Grandma jars her own pickles, so it's kind of like a funny thing. You know, that's how you get the idea.
And their last name is Ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grandma Pickleball.
Right.
So the movie is called Pickleball.
Yeah.
That's the name of the character.
Where's Mike Ball? Everyone calls me Pickle because my grandma's always making pickles.
Adam, if the movie's ready to shoot, put it in your schedule. You might as well ride that wave.
No. They just reached out to me asking if I wanted to develop an entire project based around pickleball when I've never played pickleball.
Oh, yeah, because they just see it. Because it's fucking crazy. I told you guys a year ago, 6 months ago, something like that. That it was
We're
the
2000
boom was
and late.
happening. Yeah, no,
That well said, Blake. We are 2000 and late right now. I feel to the pickleball boom. We're 2000 and late.
we are 2000 and late. Not me. I was 2000 and early.
That's
you
crazy.
Well, you were 2000
You were 2000 and right in the thing.
and right on time. Yeah,
I was early. What are you talking about? I was.
You weren't. What? Come on.
No, dude, you were right on time. You were right on time.
I was playing in September.
Do you remember?
Kyle, if we could pull up a pickleball tournament on ESPN, you were 2000 and a little bit right on time.
You couldn't do that at that point. At that point, I was watching.
Yes, the next week it was on ESPN.
No.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, we
No.
talked about it, I think, on the pod.
No,
we talked about it.
Todd, go pull.
Check the
Run the
pods.
tape.
Check the
Run the
tapes.
tape back.
Run the tapes.
Go pull it back.
The community
Run the
needs
tape.
to reach out and tell us, because we're not going to do our own research.
Hell no.
Tell us if we talked about the ESPN pickleball tournament the following week after Kyle first mentioned pickleball.
Right.
Thanks, community. Here's your flowers.
Perfect. You said you could see it. You said you could see it maybe on ESPN. That's what you said.
No, you could. I remember seeing it.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, we'll check the tape.
I was so 2000 and early.
Digital wavelengths or whatever the hell it is.
Check the text chain because I texted you. Whatever. You're saying that the pickle boom is already crested? I mean, they're still making
No. It just feels like that to me. But like I say, I'm early to most parties. So when it's
Sure. Wow. He's a trailblazer.
when it's popping, when it's still going, I'm like, well, it's not cool anymore.
Yeah, Kyle's the type of guy that, like, when he finds a band and then they blow up, and then once they're like kind of blowing up, he's like, well, they're too out there now.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I want to go find the new.
What's a band that's like that you've
Well, who have you put us on?
you've abandoned?
Well, Kyle doesn't like music, so
I don't know about the band analogy, to tell you the truth.
Okay, well,
I'm just saying. I feel like most people know that is a good analogy to put it towards this, because a lot of people have like a band that they liked, and then it catches on fire a little more, and you're like, what?
Sex is on fire. Kings, remember? They were kind of low-key cutty.
Dude, I was Kings of Leon.
I feel like that band was just immediately huge.
No, their first album was kind of underground.
No. They had several albums before
That had Sex on Fire song?
No.
No. That's when it started to be like, we got to jump off the ship. They're getting a little sexy for me.
Oh.
They're a little too sexy for Blake and I. They were pretty rock and roll before.
But that's when my mom started listening to it, you know?
That's when it became huge.
Oh, boy.
And now moms are playing pickleball, so I feel the analogy was correct.
Yeah.
No. Now, Mom started pickleball. Let's not trip.
But not specifically to Kyle.
My mom, when I was home just this last week,
Pickleball is an old person sport.
she was like, have you played pickleball? And I said, no. She goes, I'm playing now. I go,
Your mom?
yeah. What'd
Fuck
you say?
yeah, dude. I couldn't hear you. Everybody was talking. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Everybody was talking.
Sorry.
I know, I kind of had
Maybe
to
turn
stick to
up.
my guns.
I read how they came up with pickleball. It was like two families in the Northeast, and like I want to say like outside of Seattle or something, and they it was like a summer game that they played, and these two dads made it up.
Seattle is west.
And Northwest.
It was the east. You were right the first time.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Northwest. I remember it being West Coast.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll look it up. But they were playing pickleball. They're playing this game that the two dads made up, and then the dog's name was Pickles, and he kept trying to grab the ball. And And so they're like, oh, it's a cute game our family plays, pickleball. And then from there, I mean, they must have been social as fuck.
It's a young
if it like then spread across the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think
it's only like 60 years old or something like that.
Yeah.
How many?
It's only like 60 years old, the sport. And
it's 60 years old?
Because the NBA is 70 years old. I don't think it's 60 years old.
Wait a second. Kyle, you just told us you were like in on the early 2000 and early. It's 60 years old.
Well, yeah, it spread around like old people communities. I know, but it never popped out.
So you weren't early.
Well, I didn't invent the game. I never said I invented the fucking game.
I'm not saying you invented it. You go, I was 2000 and early. 2000 and early was 1978.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you are correct. The guys who taught me how to play pickleball were on it earlier.
Okay, Kyle's on his heels right now.
No, but I mean, I was earlier than you guys is what I'm saying. I was the earliest one in here. I'm not talking about...
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
You will eternally be earlier than me.
Yes, I'm so much earlier than you guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Well, but the thing is I don't even think we wanted to arrive there. You were early to a party we just didn't even...
We didn't even know we were a part of or even wanted to be a part of.
I'm still not sold on the sport. I've got to play it.
Hey, well, we haven't played. I bet it is fun.
That's okay. I got there first.
I was talking pickleball last night, and the group I was with, they all were talking about pickleball, saying how much I love pickleball. I don't want to be one of those haters that just hates on a thing that I've never tried or don't know anything about. So I do want to try.
Yeah, let Durs.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Durs will do it for it. Yeah, Durs will be that guy.
I love being 2000 and late.
It's a disgusting habit.
Because when something's hot like this and then everyone bails on it, I'm like, thank God I never took part. But I let it ride, and if all of a sudden it's like here to stay, then I go, all right.
Like, but sometimes they bounce back. Like, I don't know. Were you guys on the hoverboard wave? Remember our little funky ducks?
I got in the garage right now.
Hoverboarding.
You guys remember all those little two-wheelers?
Are they back?
I'm claiming they're coming back, dude. Let's bring them
What do you mean?
I still got mine.
Have you done the one wheel?
No.
One wheel I haven't done. I saw a lot of those in Atlanta.
That's the fucking sickest shit, dude. It's so fun. The one wheel rocks.
People dig on.
That's like the real G commuter, like the full knee pads, full elbow pads, helmet, and then like messenger bag leaning forward.
Yes, they're wearing like a fucking tie, like they're for sure going to jail.
Going to jail
going
now.
to jail
Going to
now.
jail at their like HR job or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the one wheel. Like, but I haven't seen anybody bail on one.
What are you? You're just hating on it because you just said you don't want to be this guy. What is going on? I'm just giving information.
He's my son.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
He might have froze. I don't know.
Can you make me a coffee?
Oh, boy.
Oh, Adam froze.
Adam's looking good.
Okay, that's what's
That's
up.
This is
perfect.
what
I gotta
happens
get a
when
picture.
This is what happens when you talk about one-wheelers. Adam goes off the rails. He's gone.
Perfect.
Oh, there he is. He's back. He's back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Charleston, where my internet never works. It's chunky.
The rats are eating your internet cable.
Oh God.
My God, dude, I haven't even touched that unit. Like, I went back and looked, and I was like, well, if I walk inside of this thing, will I immediately like get a disease and like all my skin just falls off my
plague?
face and
For
body?
sure, rock a mask.
Yeah, and Chloe and I went the first day, and we didn't have masks. We didn't know what to expect to like clean it out. And we show up, and there's just shit everywhere. And we try to grab some stuff that we were like, okay, well, this we should take right now. And then Chloe got wildly sick.
What?
I've never seen her be sick before. She's like not a sickly person.
Did you see her eat any of it?
Yeah. Well, I saw her.
Like how well do you know her?
She goes, they taste like Skittles.
Right.
And then I said, taste the rainbow, babe.
Taste
And
the
she got like
diarrhea.
really, really sick for like 5 or 6 days. And we think it could be COVID. No, we tested like 3 or 4 times. She even went to like the not emergency room, but like an urgent express.
Yeah.
And they're like, we don't know what this is, but got her on a Z-Pack. She feels better. And I bet it's rat shit, dude.
We don't know what this is because there's no chance you guys were around, 4,000 pellets of rat shit, were you?
Without gloves and no masks.
Because it's coming up as it's saying it's the Black Plague, but that can't be.
It's saying bubonic plague, but it couldn't be, right?
Yeah,
You didn't bathe in rat shit, did you?
You haven't
There's
been
no way.
just in a small room with dozens and dozens of rats, right?
If you had a test strip that came back and it said bubonic plague,
No, that can't be right.
I would be.
Well, she's back now. She's feeling better, so the rats didn't get her.
I would screenshot that shit.
bro,
Good.
post
Good,
that.
yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
yes.
I would take a
Screenshot, post
picture,
it.
post that shit, be
Dude, hot content. I love your content.
like, 2000 and early,
Hey, check it out. Look at this, guys.
it's back.
Bro, I was 2000 and late to the bubonic plague. My bad, but we're bringing
My
it back.
bad. We're bringing it bad, bitch. Hey, put your Tide Pods down.
It's all cyclical.
Yeah.
We're all in on the bubonic plague now.
Bubonic challenge.
Bubonic challenge, y'all.
You know who
Look,
does really funny shit? Well, obviously, but The Onion is doing a thing where,
Onion lives on.
yeah, they're like, my boyfriend is like the new TikTok craze, kill your dad. And then it's just like girls like coming up like a TikTok behind their dad, like with a hammer and just like fucking murdering their parents. And they're like, oh my God, this is so funny. I
Dude.
killed my dad.
I actually love that you brought up the Onion because that's something I haven't tapped in with in a while, but it was,
We give him flowers?
Tap in.
I would love to because I remember the way I was 2000 and late to the Onion, but I remember,
I don't know what it is.
you don't know the Onion?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay,
I just wanted to be later.
When I was working at Sacco Subs
later.
in Westwood, they had the hard copies, the papers of the Onion.
Because those cats are from Wisconsin where it started.
Oh, Wisconsin is where it was birthed.
Yeah, I remember that back in the day. Yeah, when the Onion was a paper.
And I thought it was so cool. It was free. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
It was just like such a
Hilarious.
dope publication just to have just right there in the sandwich shop.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, that's how old we are. We remember when you could just like get a paper with information for free. Like the LA Weekly. That's how I found all my open mics back in the day.
Totally.
Like I don't know how kids do it nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, my guess is the internet. Yeah, if I had to guess.
But like when my parents visit or Emma's parents visit, they're always like, I got to go out and get the newspaper.
What?
They go to the grocery store and they go get the New York Times.
Ew.
Oh no. My folks gave up the newspaper years ago.
Good for them.
Well, your parents are all younger than ours.
True. That's right. That's right.
know?
Yours are older.
Yeah, you got some really young go-hards.
Are your parents younger than my parents? I thought they're like the same age.
I think Kyle's our second oldest.
Kyle's are tweens.
I think it goes Durz's parents, then my parents, right?
Yeah.
And then me and Adams are the young go-hards.
But who's older out of the two of you?
I don't even know.
Don't put their ages on blast. Don't put their ages on blast.
Do not.
Yeah, my mom looks so young. My mom
mom
looks
is
so
33.
young, dude. She's so
younger than me.
beautiful. I love her. My father is just very youthful. I know he listens
Jacked.
to the pod. He's just a beautiful, beautiful man.
So jacked.
My parents are age appropriate. They're
Okay.
They are
Very good descriptor.
Yeah, they're like they look, good for their age.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with being older. It's like, it's just beautiful. They're really just aging gracefully, all of them.
Parents are age appropriate as
Flowers.
Yeah.
No flowers.
No flowers
I don't
to
wanna-
our
yeah,
parents, and I
don't
want
wanna
no
jinx.
harm to come to them.
Yep.
They're beautiful people.
I don't want no harm.
Maybe we should actually shit on them real quick just to
No.
really make sure nothing happens.
I'm gonna take the flowers back. That's a rage.
Don't remember them being around a lot. I'll go first. I never saw them. Kyle.
Halloween
my
birthday.
parents are-
Halloween
my
birthday.
parents
Don't
are-
want to talk about it.
Raised by TV. You guys go?
Yeah,
by
my dad
TV.
smoked. He
Yeah,
told me
now
I
you?
couldn't smoke, but he smoked at the same time.
Yeah.
Very much a hypocrite.
Hypocritical.
Got me
Yeah,
into it.
okay.
My mom's
Had a
rough,
daycare,
rough.
a lot of kids around. I feel like she cared about them more than me. Okay, go on.
My dad used to put out his lit cigarettes on my forehead.
Whoa.
Great.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
And
go.
now they're going to live forever.
no flowers.
No, he didn't.
That was to keep him living. He's kidding. He's joking.
I'm joshing with you.
I like that we all had something just cocked right there, though.
Truth in comedy.
Well, he didn't put them out on me, but there was several times when I would as a youth,
You'd
where I
run
would
by.
jump up.
Well,
I would jump up on my dad's lap or whatever, or just like be running around a corner and just catch my dad's cigarette.
Yeah,
because he would smoke inside all the time.
What's hilarious is like you thought that, but he was definitely just kind of sticking it out a little bit as you ran. He's like, you shouldn't run in the house.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, he's like, run around here, mother. Yeah, I told you not to run. Told you not to run. Hey, I said don't jump up on me when I'm drinking my Jack and Coke.
Are you guys too young to have remembered being in bars where you could smoke?
Oh yeah,
Bars?
Well, Vegas.
Because when I was in college, you could smoke.
yes. Well, that went away pretty early in California, but in the Midwest, it was
still
like
happens.
Dude, it was the worst. You'd go to a bar and it would just fucking reek. And then if you were like, I went to Wisconsin in the winter, you're wearing a fleece or whatever, you would for sure come home with just like a hole in the back of your fleece, like somebody bumped in or whatever.
Oh, damn, cigarette burn.
How old
Yeah.
were you going to bars if this was still legal?
Yeah, were you a fake ID, bro?
18, 19, 20.
Oh, wow. No,
And then as soon as I turned 21, I was like, I'm over it. Bars were cool. Now they're not cool.
bars are so whack.
See,
Those are
2008.
Now Durs went immediately to the country club when he turned
did.
21.
And
That's
that's
the
why I'm
cool
like,
shit.
like-
I said, I'll have a Tom Collins, thank you.
I'm over it.
that's where they're playing pickleball. That's where they were playing pickleball back then. Was at the country club. I'm a man. Okay?
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, that's where it went.
2000 and early.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. That's really...
I have pickleball courts probably a quarter mile from my home, like right down the street.
Where you live right now?
Okay, money bags.
And
Where you live
our
right
neighbors
now?
were like, "We gotta go, you guys. We gotta go do this." And I was like,
Don't be a hater, Durs. Just give it a try, dude.
"I go. You can't. I've established this thing on my podcast.
Yeah. It is your thing.
No, the thing about this is the games. If you guys started playing right now and like got up to my level, we would have some games.
Okay.
We would have some
Right.
fucking games.
I just want to play just to beat you.
Good luck, bitch.
I want to play my first time against Kyle and beat him.
Good luck, bitch.
You talk a big game. I know you as an athlete.
Because I know there's a learning curve in this game, and I know I have you for a little bit.
That's probably true. That's
That's what I'm saying. I'm very
This is like-
pragmatic and logical. That's all I'm getting at is I'll beat you for about fucking 2 months or something.
Yeah, his IQ's 140. You heard him on the last
Right.
pod, man.
You want to see it?
This reminds me of when I used to play basketball, a game I'm not very good at.
Yes.
But like I just was better conditioned. So like I would get after
Goes a long way.
10 minutes or whatever, I'm getting all the rebounds because they're just like, so then I get more shot opportunities and then I'm winning.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's what I predict.
Nice.
Well,
It's
the
a
court's
bagel.
very small. It's much smaller than a basketball court, so you can reach around.
Yeah.
I know, but I won't stop. I won't take time. I won't take time between points.
You don't take time between points. You don't.
Then I won't. Then I will.
No, you fucking hit it. You play.
Oh yeah,
pickle.
maybe Durs
Yeah.
will make it a little waiting game.
If Durs, are you lefty? Durs,
A slow game.
I play speed golf. I'm like one of those guys who like runs, like hits the tee, and then you run and like you only play with 3 clubs.
there's 2 righties and 2 lefties. Perfect for a couple pickleball
God.
teams.
Ooh.
Wow,
God.
wow. And the wingspan. Me and Durs, if we played as the Twin Towers, nobody's fucking with us, bro, because we're huge. We're huge.
Yeah, but
now you're saying-
Blake and I have the power, dude.
I was just yelling at you, and now you want to be my teammate. I don't know how to feel.
yes, I do.
It's like during a war when they're like, the 2 guys get into each other, like, what are we doing?
Well, the way it's been explained to me is it's like it's more table tennis than it is tennis. It's
Yes.
more ping pong than it is tennis.
I
So
always
you like
called it
put
big
spin on
ping
the
pong.
ball and you do all kinds of cool stuff. And all of us are pretty good at ping pong. I feel like we would be some world champion pickleballers.
Dude, Adam, and I don't want to get you too ahead of the game, but like,
Guys, I'm in. I'm sold.
Yeah.
Adam, before you get in a movie, you can buy teams.
Oh.
Okay, so you can buy a pickleball team.
Like sponsoring a NASCAR?
You can get in on the ground floor of like that, and I'd be happy to be on that team. So.
Again, not the ground floor.
Yeah, it's a 60-year-old game.
Well, the league is just getting started. We could start
it's ground floor still.
basically the Lakers, Golden State, Blake.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We could start a fucking dynasty right now because
Okay.
pickleball probably is going to be the biggest sport in the universe.
Dude,
For at
And
least 60
overtake-
months.
Soccer.
There's age brackets, okay? So you can be pro at 50. You could be pro at 60. You could be pro.
Okay, and then we have to pivot to another subject because this is getting into luggage territory for me. I might walk.
Oh, speaking of luggage.
Oh, boy.
Did North Face reach out to you?
Speaking of luggage, I found out that my buddy sent me a like a geo tracker that you can put in your luggage in the event that you lose it.
That's like the Apple. That's just like the Apple thing, huh?
Yeah, I never thought about that. It would be good to have in your luggage in the event of a loss, so you could check out where it is.
Yeah, that is true. And then you could you can be screaming at an agent, being like, I know that it's in Philly.
Exactly.
I know that it's in Philly.
Right.
And they're like, it isn't. It's still in Sacramento.
Fort
And you're like,
Lauderdale.
it's not. It's not. I know that it's in.
Oh my God.
So yeah. Cut to commercials.
I spent 12 hours at JFK on Friday. It was absolutely atrocious.
Why were you in the NYC,
worst.
Blakey? You doing press for something?
Oh, I can't disclose yet, but I'm gonna be on an episode of something.
He's gonna bomb a building.
You can't disclose.
Yeah.
Project Mayhem.
It's gonna be a great reveal.
I'm gonna roller skate into the
Let's just
Statue
say
of
it'll
Liberty.
be explosive.
Riddler, riddle me this.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
Okay, cool.
That's your audition for the next Batman movie is to actually bomb a place and be like,
Yeah, and then I don't get the part because I'm a bad actor.
and scene.
Yeah,
They're like, hey, we loved his insane violence, but his acting was atrocious.
But he can't memorize. And that's
Yeah.
a problem.
That's
Over the
a
top.
huge problem.
Super over the top and holes in his brain. Can't memorize.
No, you biff your line. I guess that was an
Does anybody have a lit light? Does anybody have a lighter?
Good night, New York State City. Fuck.
I love New York's.
New York.
Newark. I love Newark. Shit, there was a sign. Can we get that sign out of my eye line?
No, but it was wild because I was truly stuck at the airport for 12 hours, and I was trying to get home to watch the damn game. I was considering like seeing it in Boston, and then I ended up not even hardly being able to watch it. I had to watch it on the flight. I didn't land till 3 a.m. in the morning. It was a fucking doozy at the port.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's a mad doo-doo.
Do you
Yeah,
want
it
to
was,
shit on what airline you were on? Just like in a traditional
Yeah.
celebrity
bro,
fashion?
it was all the airlines.
Was
I want to shit on the airport, JFK. Their control towers were zany.
Out
that
of
day.
control.
Oh, they kept just like sitting us on the runway and being like, the captain would come on and be like, "There's like seven planes ahead of us. We're in line. We're gonna take off. Just trust me." And then like we sat there, I swear to God, for 2 hours not moving. He's like,
Yeah.
"All right, well at this
Just suddenly
point,
there's more planes ahead of you. There's like, well, now there's 13. Yeah, motherfucker, cut me off. I don't know how that happened.
I was joking when I said 7.
he said, at this point, I can't do a shift this long, so we're gonna have to park it and try to find some new captains because
No, that's the worst.
That shit gets wild, dude.
I'm clocking out, bitch."
That's happened.
Yeah, it was crazy. So I just about gave up. I was like, I just want to be on a plane that I can watch the game on. So I ended up on JetBlue, and my goodness, their terminal was maniac. It was sick, bro.
I haven't
So
flown
Maniac.
JetBlue a lot. People say that JetBlue is pretty nice if you have like the nice.
It's the mint seats. It's from
Mint.
Yes.
from west to east. You got the mints.
Yeah,
Is that
yes, yes.
Shaq's favorite airline? Somebody super famous with a bunch of money.
Whoever pays Shaq the most is Shaq's favorite airline.
No, somebody was like, I like to fly JetBlue because they got the Smint or whatever it is. And
Mint.
I was like, but can't you afford to like? I don't know. I was like,
It's
all
ju-
right.
I just know.
Our cement. What is cement?
Shaq seems too big to fly in a
Yeah,
regular.
it was It
plane.
was somebody on
Yeah.
one of those basketball
large physically.
late night shows.
Yeah, maybe it was Hakeem Olajuwon.
It might have been.
When
that
you're
what-
large in stature, it's
that's
hard to fit
Mutombo.
on some of these planes.
Okay.
How funny would it be to sit next to Shaq on a cross country flight?
You're stoked, but you're also super sad.
You're stoked, but you're kind of bummed. You're like, I really wanted to sleep, but he's like half on my seat.
He's in my lap, and he's not sitting in it.
I sat next to a guy that was so large he should have bought for sure bought 2 seats, and he was like hanging onto my seat. And I obviously I'm not going to say anything. I'm like, okay. He was like hanging over onto my seat.
Oh yeah, pouring over.
Yeah,
Right.
pouring over and seeping onto my seat. And when I like fell asleep with his warm blanket of a body draped over me, and I
Kind of nice.
and I stood up, and there's literally a line down the side of me from our combined sweat. It was so fucking gross. It was when I was on tour.
Did you guys lock eyes about this? And like, did you meet eyes and go?
You treated him like a tauntaun.
No, I like tried to ignore it, tried not to make him feel self-conscious or whatever. You know, like what are you gonna do? It's a packed plane. There's nothing. You know, I feel bad for the guy. Should have bought 2 seats, but that's life.
Yeah, you're either gonna share a laugh or just.
Yeah, I was just like, but I remember I got off the plane and Kyle Walsh and
See you later.
Adam Ray were
Exactly.
waiting. I was like, I get out and then I'm waiting for them and they come out and they're like, oh, what the fuck happened to you? Like it was visible. Like they saw, like half of my body was wet looking.
Right. You look like Two-Face suit.
Yeah. Freaking see ugly.
Oh my god, dude, that is
Yeah,
Tommy Lee Jones.
So I couldn't imagine you sitting next to Shaq. Shaq would just he'd buy like a row for himself, right? There's no way.
I think he's flying private for sure, but if there's a time when he's not, yeah, he's probably taking a few.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see Shaq
He's
being like
frugal.
a JetBlue guy where he just is like, I love to fly JetBlue, and then he like raises his eyebrows or something in the commercial, and then he's mandatory has to fly JetBlue for 3 years, and they give him $200 million or whatever.
Dude,
Right.
I just don't even consider that stuff. You know, I'm an idiot. I float through life like a dumbass. I didn't even.
Whoa.
That's been established.
I didn't even.
We love you.
I didn't even clock until like
True, but we love you.
the Delta terminal to the JetBlue terminal was night and day. Like it was a smack from reality. Like the Delta terminal, like where my flight
In what
first
way?
got
Sorry, go ahead,
canceled.
yeah.
Just like the law and order of the terminal. Like the JFK Terminal 5 JetBlue terminal is just zany, dude. Like huge lines.
But like, what's going on?
I need more words. I need different words.
What? Yeah, what's going on?
Use other descriptive words. What is zany about it? Yes.
What kind of stores?
Are there clowns walking around?
Cluttered,
Okay.
like tons of lines. No, it just felt
lines.
lawless. No lounges. The only thing they have is what they call the rooftop, like where you can go
Sick.
get some air, but it's under like an interstate. It was just like there was no escape from sound. There was no escape from people. There were no seats. I was just there for 12 hours.
And especially if it's like 12 hours.
Bro, I'm a cool cucumber.
12 hours, you want to go in one of those lounges and like find a corner and
I just want to charge my phone, bro. I just want to charge my phone. That's what I'm saying to be. Like, who works here? I just want to charge my phone.
But on the plane, you got a TV screen and it's
Yes.
live TV and you watch the game?
Yes, but the headphones did not work, so I watched it in silence.
That's okay.
It was fine. It was fine, but also it was so late in the night that the like flight attendants weren't coming by often enough to keep refilling my beers because I'm trying to like celebrate a little bit.
Right.
Oh my God.
So I haven't got it in yet, guys. I haven't fully celebrated the win, but that's what Monday's for.
Save it for the parade.
it's a bagel.
It's a Bagel Nation. We're coming on Monday, okay?
Wow.
Tune
It's
in.
a bagel nation. I mean,
Tune in.
that's a good
It's a
nation.
bagel.
I would be a part
Yeah.
of It's a Bagel Nation. Just blackout drunk nation.
You got to get a championship bagel like ring. Like put a bagel on your finger.
Dude,
and just like,
bagel
hey,
chain.
If
Yeah.
Jacob the jeweler is listening, hook up Blake
bagel.
with a It's a
He
Bagel
is.
chain.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Or It's a Bagel ring, championship ring.
Who's the new Jacob the Jeweler guy? The
Ben.
LA dude. Yeah, Ben Baller.
Ben
Ben
Baller.
Baller.
Yeah,
Hook
Ben
us up
Baller
with a
on the
Ben
rip.
Baller bagel chain, please.
I feel like we could get to Ben.
Are we
could
at
get
the
to
stage of our lives that we're going to start getting into like tons of chains? Or
Ben. Not now. I feel like not now.
Yeah, I don't know.
you don't think it is?
I think now is the last time.
Bernie Lomax got a chain.
I'm feeling maybe.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Kyle. Like
I'm sniffing it out.
I never went down a jewelry phase, but I wear a wedding ring now, and I'm gotten kind of used to it. And I'm like, well, what other?
Okay, but home invasions at an all-time high. I'm just saying, you can stunt for the gram. You're gonna get to.
Well, they don't have to be like.
Hey, I'm not saying it doesn't need to be a $500,000. It could just be like a little piece of luggage on a chain.
Right. Just
Remember
something that describes
There's a
you.
bagel.
It can be like luggage. Exactly.
Luggage.
You want to get a chain that says like
to me.
tall,
Right.
long hair.
Yeah. Something that says like.
It literally describes you.
Just
bad
descriptive
gums.
words.
Yeah.
Bully.
the bully chain. The
Yeah, I
bully
don't
chain,
know.
baby.
I do love the old school 80s thin dad chain, though. There was something to that
I like that too. I like
where it sticks to the skin in like a wriggle.
Yeah, it's like
see.
when you can unbutton. It's a little. If you're wearing a button up and then you throw the fucking button up, you take the two of
I
them
think-
down, then you got a chain exposed right there. Like that's what I was feeling the other day.
You want those Cuban links, though, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know what kind. I need information.
I just told
Nah,
you.
I think the way to go is
Cuban
is,
links?
is 2000s, like
On it.
early to mid 2000s. Remember, like how.
Is this your new favorite decade? You keep
Yeah,
referencing
I'm on the
it.
2000s
Yeah. Wait a
now,
second.
bro. You're
now. Wait a
2000
second.
late.
Yeah.
You're stuck in the 90s, baby. Remember, like the G Unit chain that, like, I think they had the one that spun while it was
Yeah.
in the medallion. Like it's just
The spinner wheels? It was like
spinners
spinner
were
wheels.
huge at the time. Spinner
Peak
rims.
bad jewelry. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Bad.
that was my.
Yeah, that I don't think I would get. That looks too heavy.
Wait, I'm talking specifically to Kyle and Blake.
What?
You guys think spinners are bad? I feel like this goes against everything I know about you guys.
No.
No.
Okay.
Here's what
okay.
I'm saying. I'm saying spinner
on.
chains feel too heavy for me personally at this age. Spinner
Sure.
wheels.
At this age,
This age.
my neck is just not right anymore.
Spinner wheels need to have a resurgence because
That
those
I
were
don't mind.
sick as
Yeah.
fuck. You stop the car.
Sitting on blades.
You stop the car. It looks like it's still going.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So cool.
Yeah, that
So
was cool.
Well, you
That's
know
some
who's
straight
still
G.
doing 90s and 2000 styles chains? Riff Raff.
I was gonna say it's got to be Riff Raff. Yeah.
Yeah, he still goes down that road. But
He's never, by the way, he is never 2000 late. He's always 2000 and early to everything, but he's too early.
yeah,
He's so
sometimes it
early
can be
that
too early.
you don't even know what the hell he's doing.
To where people are like, this is weird.
Is
I'm
Riff
for
Raff
real.
doing? Is he
Anything?
2000 late now? Like his career, or is he still putting shit out in the zeitgeist
a
of?
band now. He plays. He has
Yes.
a band
Yeah.
that he plays like country music with.
He's doing like country, dude.
Smart
Yeah.
segue for Riff Raff.
Yes.
That is
He's
the
on
move.
another tip. It's good. It's always good.
I love all the white hip hop guys are now suddenly like, actually, I'm a punk rocker.
Yeah,
Actually,
dude.
I was never,
I
I was
know.
never fully hip hop. I was always like definitely into punk rock.
It's
Are you
very
gonna,
like,
uh,
were you?
You gonna expose somebody? Who are you talking about?
yeah. Who
Yeah,
you talking
well,
Fucking
about?
MGK, Machine Gun Kelly's whole last album.
I knew it. I knew
Wow, MGK's
Okay.
always been rock, dude. How fucking dare you?
Let's go.
Debatable.
it. What do you think he had a rap battle with Eminem? You think he had beef with another rapper? No, he's always been pop punk, baby.
Always been pop punk. I'm
Sorry, mama.
Yeah.
We all are at heart. We're all
and then
pop punk.
there's a lot of those guys. There's a lot of the.
Who else is pivoting?
I mean, Post Malone is kind of going more that route.
Well, it's
Yep. Even like
I
Willow
I see
Smith
it. Hey,
too.
I love it. I love that type of music is coming back.
It's so fucking cool. Like
I saw a meme.
That's the spinner chain for me. I don't need it.
No, I'll take this every day. I'll take this any day. Like the emo movement, actually being able to be like, dude, I am emo and I feel it. It's not like ironic.
We're back.
When I was back
why
in the
did you
day, I
cry
felt like
about
I never could like emo music without kind of making fun of myself. But now I feel like I can actually like all emo.
Because
Now
it's
you're just
accepted.
playing Black
Oh, is that why-
Parade super loud everywhere you go.
Oh, so you
I'm
listen to
emo
emo
as
to be
fuck.
accepted.
I'm
You listen-
emo.
Well, I did see a meme that
Always
was
had
like,
that.
"Oh, that is so true." It was like, "This is the new dad rock," or like "Prove Me Wrong" or whatever the fuck. And it was
ready.
was Blink 182, Green Day, like Newfound Glory, and like Good Charlotte or something. And I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, that's right.
Yes, it's great.
Because it's people
It
that
checks
like
out.
grew up loving those bands
It checks
are
out.
our age.
Yeah.
And now we're all dads except for me.
There's zaddies.
Dude, like Jimmy Eats World sells tickets, dude. It's crazy.
Fuck yeah, they do because they fucking rock, dude.
What's a Jimmy Eats World song?
Jimmy,
The middle.
It just takes some time in
Oh, yeah,
the
okay.
middle and after time.
Only 15 seconds, though.
Everything will be
Let's
all
go.
right, all right.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's
I remember
the one?
seeing them
See, but-
open for Weezer.
I think I was there. I was
Yeah.
there. But we also
Yeah.
saw Dashboard, and that was the first time I saw a grown man cry on stage.
Oh, dude. Dashboard rocks. I used to cut myself to Dashboard Confessional.
That's a good
Yeah, boy.
line.
Wait, hold on. This is their second most popular song. Let's hear what this sounds like real quick.
If you're listening,
Dude, that one's a fucking banger.
sing it.
Oh, dude.
Yo, that one goes off live, though. That one
dude.
goes off.
Oh,
If you don't
yeah,
hit the pit
man.
on that one and cry while you elbow
honestly.
people,
Dude, I
you're
love
a
crying
bitch.
while in the pit. That's my favorite type of music where you can hit the pit, but you're also crying.
I
Emo
feel it so
tornado.
hard.
Emo
Kyle is
tornado.
already crying, dude.
I feel it so hard. Like he's
Oh,
even just
God.
talking about
His
this
dad
in
is
earnest.
burning him with cigarettes through the music.
No, my dad didn't burn me.
No, that was my
just
dad.
li-
That was my
dad.
dad.
lied
Yeah.
about it. My dad said he didn't smoke and he did, and told me
Yeah.
to smoke. It was rough.
Why don't you cry about it?
I see Durs literally biting his lips. He's literally biting his lips.
It was
I'm
guys
just like, I guess when this is over, I'll start talking.
Durs's age and people who are Durs's age is the reason I felt like I couldn't. Their judgment was the reason I felt like I
Oh.
couldn't.
Yeah, there's people
Like-
Durs's age are so judgy.
You're missing the whole deal. Nobody at my high school listened to that song.
I know.
I don't even
hit
know.
your-
Like, that whole genre got skipped.
What year did you graduate? I know you're old as fuck, but what year did you graduate?
1982.
1999 high school.
Were you 2000? 99. Yes.
Oh my God, you weren't even a millennial. You didn't even graduate in this millennium.
I was the last of the century, bruh.
I love it,
feel
Prince.
like
That's
yeah,
cool.
I feel like that judgment stopped me.
I feel so mad. I
You what,
feel
Kyle?
so angry.
It didn't.
I feel
it didn't
so
connect with your age.
helpless.
It didn't connect with your age. Anybody that was like 2 years or older than me, emo didn't
No,
connect.
but that just wasn't the vibe of my high school anyway.
They in 1999 they didn't feel in the
Nobody.
same way that our generation started to feel.
Yeah, you guys were too tough.
And I started it and I wanted it, but I always thought I had to make it a joke because of the older kids' judgment. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude. I mean, absolutely. Me and you are walking the same path here, Kyle.
That's why we've been homies forever.
yeah,
We've always
yeah.
This is
bonded
we
beautiful.
over
always
this.
saw eye to eye on this one, and I love that.
Why don't you
Appreciate
cry
that
about it?
I think Durs is being Kermit.
Doing the little.
Taking Back Sunday, cute.
I don't even know what that
Cute?
band is.
Cute without the E. It came on at our wedding, me and Chloe's wedding, and the dance floor went off. And then I
Yeah.
told Zach, my best bud, I was like, at his wedding last weekend, I was like, dude, you have to play it. Do you remember the dance floor?
Yeah.
We were all screaming that
Yeah.
song at each other.
How's it go? How's it go?
Are you ready? Here, I'll play
Yeah.
it. for
Yeah,
a
what
second.
is that one again?
Dude, it goes.
Oh, remember this one?
Dude, it goes off, bro.
Your lipstick is calling out, bothering you. I know exactly
what goes on.
Dude, open the pit up.
You know what?
Dude, get
I
ready
guess
to
I've heard
cry
that.
in a fucking pit, dude.
I guess I've
That's
heard
one of
that
the
song one time at Adam's wedding. I've never heard that in my life.
Well, that's the type of song that I feel like it was a moderate hit. It wasn't like a
Yeah, that's
Blink
cut.
182 hit. So
Right.
it's one of those songs that comes on
Right.
and somehow I know absolutely every word to it. And if you grew up liking that music, it was probably not your favorite, but then it comes on and you know absolutely every word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just hits you in the spine.
It's the
Hits
best.
you right in the spine.
I'm happy it's
my
back.
God.
I like Blink 182's music videos because what's funny, Kyle,
yeah,
and
they're great.
What you're talking about, how like they made emo music and you were like, I had to pretend that it was like
I was caught in
like
the middle.
that I wasn't into it.
Blink wasn't
They were also
too-
doing it though. They were
Yes.
they were spoofing themselves and kind of like doing like the ridiculous boy band video, but like you're like
Well, Blink wasn't too emo. They're pretty sophomoric-y punk. It wasn't until a little bit later that they came out with some more
the Black Parade.
Because I don't know if I know.
Well, that's not Blink. That is My
I know.
Chemical
I
Romance.
would just.
But
What's the I Miss You? The
Adam song?
Yeah, this song got a little emo.
Is this Adam
What is
song?
this? Stay Together for the parents?
This is
What?
This is my song. Apple
Adam's
Juice
song.
in the Hall. Yeah.
What's it called?
That's right. Adam's song.
Adam's song.
It is.
I can't say it enough.
I can't see it.
Are we for real just doing a Who's on First?
This song is called Adam's song.
Oh God, dude, there's some really good tracks. There's some really good tracks. Looking back at that stuff, it holds up.
Anyways, any takebacks or apologies or super wows?
They are a good band. Any takebacks or
They just had their 25-year anniversary for Dude Ranch.
Wow.
Where Damn
They
It,
rock.
that was like their first big hit, and then it was a 20-year just last week for next album.
is Damn It the song from when the party gets broken up in Can't Hardly Wait?
That seems right. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think that's it. And they're all like running from the cops. I gotta watch that movie. Can't Hardly Wait was. I remember being like, I can't believe I love this movie.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
It's pretty good because it tried to follow up.
Is that Seth Green?
Yes,
With the
Seth Green and
goggles
ski
on?
goggles. Yes.
Yeah, I love that look. Look at Blake's in it right now.
It tried to kind of follow like the 80s and then the early 90s, like Clueless type thing. And it seemed kind of not up to par from like the trailer or whatever, but it was fucking good.
Yeah, it's definitely like a classic.
I miss those like teenage party movies. I feel like they absolutely do not make those at all anymore.
Well, now it's fucking too serious because all the teenagers are like, actually, it's not fun being a teenager.
Euphoria is
I know.
that. Now
I
it's
know.
Euphoria.
Now
And
it's like
just-
we're actually all are really addicted to opioids.
Right.
I
Hey,
can't
come
even
in
say
this
it.
cocaine and then I'll snort it.
yeah. It's not fun.
Not back in our day when we were just chugging Keystone Lights in a parking lot, and that was the party.
Oh man, we went down a cool road.
Yeah. Any takebacks though? Any lookalikes? Any
giveaways?
like I had one.
any
I had
Farfig
some.
Nugans?
Well, I'll give a special shout out to the Golden State Warriors. Hell yeah, it was a stressful week for me, but we made it through, and I'll see you in the Bay on Monday.
Ayo.
I love that. Are you invited to the parade, or did you? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
awesome.
so
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
be
So the
working-
organization invited you, or who invited you?
I'm pulling up with NBC Bay Area, so I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be on the ground, like doing some interviews with the players and stuff. And
Please be rocking one of those like marching band outfits with the hat.
You are gonna fuck that up in such a funny way.
oh yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm hoping to shotgun beers with Klay Thompson.
Dude,
We'll see.
without a doubt, Blake is going to be blackout drunk while trying to give an interview. He's going to
Back to
curse.
you.
He's going to say "is a bagel," and
Is a
people won't know
bagel.
what the
Is a
hell
bagel.
that means. But it's fine. Well, you burn the house down. What does it matter?
Well, don't burn it down.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask every player I interview to scream "It's a bagel," and we'll see.
Whoa.
Yeah, get some soundboard shit.
Oh, dude, if we get Clay screaming "it's a bagel,"
That will be
have
enough
him
for
scream
me.
"had a
It's a
baby, it's a
bagel."
bagel."
Also, you got to record them saying they'd rather not.
No.
No, and then use that.
No,
on the
I'm
board.
good, man. I'm just trying to celebrate our win, not do a
That's
weird
okay.
thing for you.
Haha, no.
And then them walking off being like, "Who was that guy?"
Yeah. Wait, are those official goggles? Did they send those to you or give them to you when you were up
Oh,
there?
yeah.
No, I think Chloe got a pair too.
Show
I
the
got a pair
side,
too. Yeah,
please.
we have a family of goggles over here.
They're actually super dope. Like,
Show the side, please.
dude, check out the thing
Yeah.
pops out. Like it just clips out if you need to clean it. It's super
Yeah, I
dope.
think that's commonplace.
That's a good look. I like that.
Here it is, the Victory goggles.
Look at you.
nice.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm hyped on these.
Yeah, they're
I'm going to
sick.
wear them for a week for sure, if not a month.
Riff Raff wore 'em first.
Yeah, he's always first.
Well, I feel like I don't go snowboarding or skiing or anything, but I want to start. I want to start just to rock these.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
fucking
Or,
radical.
or let's all go skiing.
Okay,
yeah,
that could
those
be
are
cool.
just, yeah, I'm down.
It is
Also
okay.
down.
Super fun.
I'd be down. I would love to do something fun with you guys.
Well, probably next time we're going to be able to hang out is in the winter. So yeah, let's go skiing.
Yeah, no shit.
Now we're talking.
I love it.
All right. Well, guys, that was another episode of.
Yes, it was.
This is important.
This is important.
Yeah.
Play us out with the song, Blake. Play us out with the song, baby.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's a bagel. It's a bagel.
Like that. Tell the people that 40 water is back.
Okay.